Octavius, you're...
Now, who on earth could I be besides myself?
Sinum. Shit.
Holy fuck. He's back. After what seemed to be the worst villain that I can remember, good thing Cheese is remastering it eventually, 'cause holy fuck, I'd rather watch Disney Zombies. My glorious King Zinum is back to save the show. Last time on Fight for Life of Souls, they watched Darius's football game and confronted Octavian there. She claimed to not care for Octaver anymore, and even shared some of his secrets. Later, Octavian went to sleep and found herself in a forest, talking to Octavius, who, of course, wasn't Octavius. It was Zinum. After waking up from that dream, she talked to Octavius about her issues. After, Octaver set out to confront Annie, but Octavian wouldn't let him. He ended up fighting Octavian, which led to them concluding Octaver would just talk to Annie. This conversation did nothing, though. Octavian went inside, and when she went to get a snack, she opened the fridge, and a forest was there. Before she could react, a vine pulled her in. Then she talked to Octavius, who ended up being Zinum. What will happen next? Let's-a go. Did y'all like my Mario impression?
You are the worst of humanity, and like I said, if it was up to me, I would lock all of you in prison for 25 years to life, with absolutely no parole. I cannot wait till the day that this becomes an actual crime.
How are you still alive?
You really are a fool. You should know. It's impossible to get rid of something that's always there. I knew there was a chance you guys would beat me that day. I'm not a fool. I was 99% sure I'd win, but I was aware the bonds you guys have overcame a lot of threats. But you guys sure as hell were not getting rid of me. So, I cut off a piece of myself and left it in this forest. It took 2 years, but I was able to fully regenerate and reach the state I was once in. Without your souls, of course. I melt that stupid stick figure too, not a powerless shell of a man. I still have power, and for someone like you who's truly destined for nothing with your current mindset, this should barely take any effort!
Well, we're gonna beat you again.
Your arrogance is shocking. Well, I should say your false arrogance, because your lack of confidence is pretty obvious. But anyway, the absolute nerve to act this way around me? Who the hell do you think you are? You are truly an inconceivable idiot. I just don't get it. How could you be this dumb to not realize this? Look around you. You were once surrounded by people, and now you know better than anyone. No one is going to help you. You left everyone in the dust. Everyone who cared about you. Thrown to the side because you care about some popularity stereotype. Do you realize that makes you about 40 times more annoying, especially having that bitch Annie by your side? I mean, come on. No one likes her. You really think she's gonna be the answer to this popularity crisis you're having? She doesn't even care about you. She is just using you for better grades. That's why you make the perfect vessel, Octavian. Because truly, you're unsavable. You can't beat me without that stupid side-parted bastard. So I'll make sure to let you know just how outmatched you are.
What makes you think I'm allowing you to live in my body? After everything you've done.
Wow! You never cease to astonish me with your sheer amount of being a fucking idiot. Do you fail to remember what my power stems from? I feed off negative emotions. For Octavius, I had to manipulate him and take control of his mind because of all the octaves being pure-hearted. However, your popularity surge as the recent has blackened your soul, so I don't need your permission to control you. Try to suppress me all you want, but I will still take control. With all the damage you've caused to the people around you, it makes you think, what makes you and I so different after all? I've noticed. You know exactly what you're doing. Putting Octaver and Octavius in the spots they are, causing them so much pain and agony. I have to say, as a person who feeds off negative emotions, thank you. You're making this so much easier than it had to be. It gave me the perfect opportunity to strike. Oh, you what? You know I'm right? Wow! Big shocker. Really had to dig deep for that one. I haven't bluffed a single time when I wasn't asked to by Octavius. You may write your entire life by manipulating the two of them to still care for you, but trust me, I'll be the eraser.
Fine then. I'll beat you myself.
You're not serious, are you? Alright, fine then. Land a single hit on me and I'll let you free.
Okay then. Maybe I'll...
It's gonna be hard to do that with no fucking arms.
Ha! Guess you can't corrupt me.
That would be true, but a guy like me doesn't really play fair.
You unfair
There's
bastard!
no stopping what's already started. If it's admiration you seek, that's what I'll give you.
We had a deal.
I'm done bargaining with anything the Darkest Creations have to say. This is my world now.
Stop! You don't know what you're doing.
Silence! You don't want to argue with God's shadow. Yes! Finally! I arrive!
Alright, I'm done getting my ass kicked.
It sounds like you need to smoke some copium. Cope. You need to cope. You're losing. Cope.
Shut up! What is in Darius's water, dude? Bro definitely got that Grimace water. William Afton, is that you?
Oh, FNAF, I love that game, especially with what the animatronics do to the humans.
Wait.
What's wrong? Do I look familiar?
What the fuck? How are you alive?
Stay quiet, I'm warning you.
Like I'm gonna listen to—
I warned you, October. I'm not ready to consume your soul just yet. I need more time. And I can't have octaves getting stronger together. So this will wipe you unconscious for a few days. It's not like Octavius can heal you with light because he doesn't know that Jin is still within you guys.
I'm not gonna let—
It should be about 2 weeks of napping. And you'll be alive in my dimension once again. I'm not losing this time. Keep that in mind. Rest!
I'll, go check on that. Hey, you good, bro? October, are you?
Octavius?
Doris, help! I just walked in here and I don't know what happened. He's just—
Look at his neck. Those are claw marks. So this definitely wasn't a fighter or an elemental.
You don't think I could be
Yeah, I do.
Octavian?
No, I think you did this, Octavius.
You are aware this mask conceals my power, right?
Yeah, but you can clone yourself, right?
Yes, but I can only make the clone to mirror my movements. I haven't learned how to control it alone.
Right. I remember you mentioned that at one of our training sessions. Sorry for being so suspicious.
You're fine. I'm glad you were. Everyone needs to be a suspect for this. I'm sorry, Darius. But I think I need to stop being friends with you and Desiree so you guys don't get hurt as well.
Please, dude, don't be an idiot. You won't find happiness alone.
Yeah? Well, why does it seem like the world wants me to be alone? Maybe I don't deserve happiness, because every time I have it, something strips it from me.
Listen, dude, Okay, I know this isn't like me at all, but listen. You mean a lot to me. The reason I went over to your lunch table wasn't because I thought the football team was annoying. I mean, they are, but that wasn't the main reason. It's because your group is the first group to make me feel real? Is that the way to put it? I don't know. I feel like you guys actually see me for who I am, and not just a person who's the star of the football team. And I feel like I can actually be myself around you guys, and I don't have to live up to that standard. And that rivalry we used to have, sure, it still kind of exists, but really now I just look up to you, Octavius. And no, it's not just your strength I admire, it's the bonds you have with people. You are so good at changing people into who they really are, and making them feel comfortable in their own skin, too. Your strength isn't just because you're an octave. I realized something. I realized no matter how strong I get, if I don't have people cheering me on, I'll never surpass you. The world may seem to suck right now, but hey, I'll be the one cheering you on this time. I may not be a lot, but what I'm saying is, you're not alone. You never truly will be. You are destined for greatness, Octavius, and you just need to get out of your head.
Listen, man, that was great, and I really appreciate it, but you're better off without me. I'll just get you both killed.
Octavius, wait!
Have a good life, you two.
Something is out there, Desiree, and I don't know how we're gonna beat it. Look at what it did to Octover. Octavius is sad again. We might be the Earth's only hope for now.
Well then, let's start acting like it.
I don't even know if I can fight.
Why not?
Octavius was my motivation. Seeing him succeed made me want to succeed more. Now it feels as if there's no one to look up to.
I'm sorry, Darius. I really am. But you can't stop training. We have to tackle this new challenge head on.
Right. Alright, let's make sure this thing gets its ass kicked.
Right back here. Right where I met her. Where did the years go? What happened to her? I miss the person she used to be. I miss everything. I miss how my life was. Why does this keep happening? Is it something with me? Am I the problem?
I figured I'd see you here.
Hey! Why are you here?
Well, after the stuff that's happened recently, I figured you'd be here reminiscing about when we used to be close.
No, we are. I mean...
Octaves can detect lying.
Alright, listen. I'm fine with you being friends with whoever you want. Let me make that clear. It's great you're making new friends. I'm happy for you, but you were the first person I trusted in a while. And to see you drifting, yeah, it doesn't feel too great.
Aw, Octavius, listen. Although I told you that thing about acting like we're not friends around Annie, you do know you mean a lot to me, right? Without you, where would I be today? I'll always be thankful for you, and I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, why are you saying it like that?
If I really meant a lot to you, why are you embarrassed to be around me? Am I that much of an annoyance?
Octavius, I'm sorry, I really am. I didn't know this would affect you this bad.
Yeah? Well, if you were sorry, you would... I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand I messed up. And I'll do my best to show that I care for you now.
Thanks.
Remember, if you need anything, I'm always here. I swear to you. I will do better.
She couldn't be telling the truth. She doesn't care about me. But on the other hand, I didn't detect the lie, so maybe she does? Who are you?
Did you not hear the portal opening next to you with all the screaming?
If it was during my conversation with Octavian, I was kind of focused on that.
You do know she's lying, right?
Yeah, but octaves can detect lying, so I know she was telling the truth.
I know we can. However...
Wait. Did you just say we?
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm getting a little too into this. I am Octavia.
Sorry, what? Another octave?
You ever put some stupid ass music on there again, I swear to God! Come on!
I'm from the planet the Doctor first tried to inhabit. He left because we overthrew him. He told us, just you wait, your society is doomed now. You need your ruler to have a working society. We all laughed in his face, but my planet did fall to a meteor created by my ex-best friend. My mom was ready to make a portal just in case this happened. It was only to be used if the planet was in danger, and it would teleport to the Doctor's new planet, which is here. She knew this planet's location because she secretly followed him when she retreated. I'm the only remaining survivor from our planet because my mom thought she'd be able to create a portal big enough to teleport the meteor back the opposite way. This obviously didn't work, and she used the last remaining bit of strength to make me fall through a portal to here.
Oh my god. I will help you, I promise.
You can't bring back my planet. That's just absurd. I kinda just have to live with the fact that I failed. And they're gone.
I will find a way. Hold on, what about the other 2 octaves? Couldn't your powers combined bounce that meteor back?
Other 2 octaves? I'm the only one. Are there other ones on your planet?
Yeah, Octavian was just here and Octaver mysteriously fainted?
That's insane. 3 of you guys? I bet you have never lost any fights.
Oh, you'd be surprised. We never really come out of things without wounds, physically and mentally. Having all the powers is great, but we can't focus on one specific power. We have to focus on using all of them, which is a lot harder. So we lost to a fighter, an elemental, and a dimension breaker. Well, at least we should have lost. I made a deal with this guy named Zynum who'd give me a power-up if he could go into my body. That sounds really sus, I know, but I promise you it's normal. He later corrupted my body and tried to take over the world. For some reason, octaves can't detect lies from him too. So the power-ups he gave me allowed me to beat the fighter and the elemental. Then, we beat him out of my body. And for the dimension breaker, me and Octaver somehow fused. I still don't know how.
Back to Zynum. You said he manipulated you by corrupting your mind, correct?
Yeah, why?
Is it possible that Zynum wasn't fully defeated by you guys? Could he now reside within Octavian, and that's the reason we couldn't detect any lies?
I can assure you that final move I did killed that son of a bitch.
Now, it's not entirely certain. She also could have just been telling the truth, and we're overthinking this. That's not completely out of the realm of possibility. I'm just saying it's a potential explanation. Even then, do we have any way of knowing Zynum killed Octaver? There's so many things we need to factor in before we reach a conclusion.
I can ask Darius if he has any cameras set up in the room he died in. Maybe that could help us.
Oh, what room was it? That could drastically help us.
The bathroom.
Bro, you can't be serious.
What?
Why would he have cameras in his bathroom?
Oh, right.
Is there anyone you know that can warp time?
I mean, I can stop time against opponents weaker than I, but I can't go back in time.
Interesting. So there isn't anyone who could?
Well, I mean, there's a chance that Aiden learned how to do it.
Oh, okay. Let's go to him then.
Only thing is, he lives on some planet that I'm not exactly sure where it's located, so we're gonna have to wait a bit.
Ugh. Well then, I guess that isn't an option.
Yeah, he comes once every month to visit us.
Do you have any other things that would be useful?
I mean, could shapeshifting be useful?
Oh, that could be very useful. We can utilize that to transform into people she trusts to get any other info out of her. Do you have that ability?
No, not me. Still Aiden.
Then what was even the point? Whatever. I guess we'll wait, but for how long?
Thankfully, only until Saturday, so it wouldn't hurt to wait for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's pretty convenient. Anyway, do you have anywhere I could stay?
I mean, Octaver's gone right now, so if you want to take his place at the house, you can.
Really? That's so nice of you.
No problem. I mean, you did just watch your planet get wiped out. It's the least I could do.
Thanks.
You can sleep in his bed if you want. I do need to know something, though. How powerful are you?
Not enough to bounce a meteor back, apparently.
Come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Even if you're weak, I'll train you to be stronger.
I mean, we can fight if you want, but there's no doubt you'll beat me.
Come on, don't say that until I actually do.
You were going easy on me, weren't you?
No, not in the slightest. You're strong. Why couldn't you bounce the meteor back? I could have 100%.
I mean, it was a completely normal meteor. Except for the fact that the flames were blue.
Huh? Maybe you were just under a lot of pressure, knowing what was at stake, but let's check, because I have a feeling that isn't the case. Was it about this big?
Yep. So it wasn't your average meteor, I suppose.
Alright, well, get some rest, and if you need to talk, remember, I'm always here. No doubt this is affecting you, so I want to help you through this.
Thanks.
Of course.
It's just... that's everyone I ever cared about, you know? And now they're all gone. My mom sacrificed her life for me. My best friend died. Everyone I've ever talked to. Gone to the great beyond. I want to fight, but it feels like there's nothing to fight for.
Tell you what, when Octover and I fused, we brought back a planet and all of its inhabitants. We can't do it by will, but if we learn how to do it again, we'll get your planet back.
Really?
Of course. And in the meantime, I will make you feel at home here. I will help you, Octavia, just as you're going to help me.
Thank you.
I've got your back. Don't forget it.
I won't. Ever.